Yet again, it seems to be as quickly as possible. Ruff recently affirmed that he and Rihanna are husband and spouse, and fans couldn't be more joyful for these two. I mean, I surmise she, finessed her way up there and made it, during his new show in France Pronto, apparently uncovered that he and Riri got hitched stealthily. And however, marriage bits of gossip have been whirling around for quite a while. It seems to be presently, it's true as you can envision, Twitter is going off the deep end about Pronto and Rihanna's reputed wedding. Yet what do we truly have some familiarity with a highly classified noob safeguard? What did Quickly say regarding his better half? We should get into it. Feels astounding. And not you realize I truly couldn't make sense of it, man. It feels great. Rihanna, they said. Rough went from music teammates and companions to guardians. And presently it appears as though they at long last affirmed their likewise husband and wife tales that these two secured the bunch previously seemed online. After Rihanna declared she was pregnant, with her most memorable kid sources near the couple guaranteed at the time that a mysterious service occurred in Rihanna's local Barbados. Anyway, Riri and Ruff never affirmed or denied this, yet to give you a few setting quickly. And Rihanna previously started Sentiment in the late spring of 2018, when they were spotted sitting close to one another at a design show in Paris. At the time, Rihanna was still authoritatively dating Saudi tycoon Hassan Jamil, passing on fans to contemplate whether she was going behind his back with Pronto. Only a month in the wake of being seen with Pronto in Paris, Rihanna and Hassan were seen apparently contending during their Mexico excursion. And however, they keep seeing each other for a couple of additional months plainly. This relationship wasn't dependable. In January 2020, news broke that Rihanna and Hassan had formally headed out in different directions after very nearly 3 years together. And as per a source who addressed Individuals magazine, neither one of them bamboozled. They recently basically started to understand they weren't a decent match because of their various ways of life. Now, regardless of whether this is an occurrence, a month prior, Rihanna and her child separation was declared Riri's honorary pathway with Pronto at the English-style grants, seeming to 2 or 3 people after this Riri and Rough World purportedly spotted together on a few events. And in January 2020, Tim's uncovered that these two were seen getting comfortable behind the stage at a foundation show in Brooklyn. That very month, Rihanna went to Quickly's show in Stockholm, Sweden, adding more fuel to the dating room. Individuals applause. Yet the second, when it turned out to be obvious to everybody that these two were more than companions, is the point at which they talked with one another. For Gay's 18 inquiries, Fragment the Science was out of this world, and fans were saying that these two essentially have to wind up together, the hardest unfamiliar. Not to chuckle, that is all. Lastly, in November 2020, Individuals affirmed that Rihanna and Pronto Rough were 2 or 3. A source later let us know week by week that Pronto has been excited about Rihanna for quite a long time and was consistently the troublemaker in their relationship, while Riri would evidently dismiss his advances and keep him in the companion zone as quickly as possible, burned through no time, freely asserting Rihanna. And in June 2021, he let GQ know that she's his first love. When asked what it resembles to be involved with somebody like Rihanna, Quickly said, such a ton better, when you got the one shea ounce to presumably like 1 million of different ones. I think when you realize she's the one. Quickly likewise opened up to GQ about gathering Rihanna's family in Barbados, and he said the outing made him significantly more persuaded that Riri is his perfect partner. Quickly's dad moved from Barbados to the U.S. and as quickly as possible portrayed his excursion to the island with Rihanna as homecoming. Another insider later told ET that Quickly meeting Rihanna's family in Barbados was a conspicuous move toward their relationship. Anyway, fans thought the outing had one more reason, and they estimated that Pronto went to Barbados to request Rihanna's hand in marriage, and afterward when Rihanna and as quickly as possible were seen in June 2021 out on the town in New York City, The fans saw that Riri took care of up the coordinating shark tattoo she got with her reputed ex, Drisso, between quickly con Rihanna, the won his excursion to Barbados to meet the family, and Rihanna, eliminating all recollections of her exes. The Mary's bits of hearsay were getting stronger continuously. In August 2021, U.S. Week by Week detailed that there's a ton of buzz in Rihanna, and as quickly as possible circle about a commitment being in the words, and one source near Pronto let the power source know that going by the clue Ruff's been dropping it might well happen soon. The insider likewise added that Riri and Ruff will let every one of their companions know that their relationship is not normal for any association they've at any point knowledgeable about any other individual, and they see each other as life accomplices. The source shared that both Rihanna and as quickly as possible feel as they needn't bother with a piece of paper to be content anyway. Riri is clearly a genuine heartfelt, and the source made sense of that her fans and family, and particularly her mother, couldn't want anything more than to see her wed. Soon after, a few outlets announced that the wedding should occur in 2022, and that Rihanna and Ruff had proactively begun arranging the function in Barbados. One source told Heat magazine at the time that these two were on the road to success to marriage, likewise adding that there were plans in progress for a profound service in her nation of origin of Barbados. In the meantime, Rihanna's more youthful sibling Rajad invited his most memorable kid, and the source said this gave Rihanna significant child fever. Well, Rihanna burned through no time, and in January 2022 she reported she was expecting her most memorable kid, with Pronto a couple of months after the fact. As quickly as possible delivered a music video for his Melody DMB, which showed Pronto and Rihanna praising their wedding, while at the same time strolling through a vehicle rider companions give them flower petals, and keeping in mind that fans guessed that these scenes were recorded at Rihanna and Pronto's real wedding. Neither one of them remarked on the video. On May 19, 2022, under about 14 days after the DMV video was delivered, it was affirmed that Rihanna had brought forth a child. And afterward, only 9 months after the fact, Rihanna uncovered during her Super Bowl halftime show execution that she was pregnant with her subsequent kid, turning into the primary pregnant lady to feature Super Bowl. So apparently, it seems to be quickly, and Rihanna's child-making arrangements hindered their wedding plans. Or did they? Well, fans are currently hypothesizing that these two have been hitched for some time now, and Quickly himself, as of late, apparently affirmed that he and Rihanna secured the bunch covertly. On Wednesday, June 21st, Rihanna made an unexpected appearance at Pronto Spotify show at the 2023 Cannes Lions celebration, and at one point Quickly alluded to Rihanna as his better half music. As per page 6, proceeding performing one of Riri's main tunes, Sundressed, as quickly as possible, was heard saying, "I might want to devote this tune to my wonderful wife," and the structure page 6 later contacted Rihanna and Quickly's reps for input, and keeping in mind that they are yet to openly address the marriage hypothesis, fans are as of now having an implosion over the possibility that Riri and Ruff are husband and wife. You can't stop genuine romance, one fan said. She certainly has the gleam of adoration from as quickly as possible. Ruff, congrats, Rihanna and Pronto, you both merit joy throughout everyday life. And another fan added, they are husband and wife in my eyes. It's simply a piece of paper. Take a gander at the two of them when they take a gander at one another. Yet what is your opinion about Pronto and Rihanna as husband and wife? Do you think they truly got hitched? Covertly remark down beneath, and ensure you don't pass up this next video. Music, much obliged.